Alrighty then. It's been a very, very long time since I streamed. I may not remember how to do this. But I thought I'd get into it. I probably don't have anyone watching, but that's okay. So... Alright, so we are playing Loktar. I don't remember what I was doing last. I did hop onto her, and I fixed her transmog, because there's been a couple of recent updates that changed transmog. So, and I also unlocked housing. I haven't done much. We're going to start the stream with a tutorial. Oh, what was that? Oh! What do we got? Amethyst Dragon 6. Thank you for the follow. I didn't think anybody was watching this early. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. What was I saying? Yes, we are going to be playing, I think there's a housing tutorial or something. So we're going to be playing that. And then we'll figure out where I left off in the Burning Crusade, and thinking about playing WoW. Oh, awesome! I'm glad you watch my VODs. I'm glad you're enjoying my playstyle. I know I'm a little bit weirder than most, and also there are so many better people to watch. Though a lot of those are older. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, let's get into... First, we're going to start with the housing. I bought the house. I bought both an Alliance house and a Horde house for this account. Because I wanted to be close to my friends, and I didn't want... Because we don't have enough people to start our own neighborhood. I wanted to make sure that nobody else stole my house. So, yeah, I already bought the houses. And we're just going to do a quick little tutorial. I think it's just showing you how to place things. And then we'll get back into the Burning Crusade. Wherever I left off, I will probably remember where I left off when we get there. I don't even know where my Hearthstone is set. The Storm Spire. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. But yes, this is my plot. Yeah. Hold on. And as you can see, these ones in blue are my friends. Some of them are me. I have other accounts, and yeah. But yeah, so this is our house. It looks fairly nice. Yeah. It's very Horde. But we have this quest. This quest here is our housing quest. So let's go into here. I'm gonna have to remember where the hell we were in the story. That's gonna be fun. Okay. We do want to do the tutorial. I don't actually need help because I did the tutorial on my other account. But since this is a story playthrough showing all the available quests and all of that, gonna go ahead and do it. So choose tutorial.
This house just needs a little love. If the clutter bothers you, pick it up and tuck it away in your house chest.
Yep, make yourself at home. Alright, so in order to enter housing mode, we just press this edit house thing. We're gonna get rid of this, get rid of this, and get rid of this.
This house has good bones under all the mess. But if you miss the clutter, you can still find it in your house chest.
Yeah, this is my house chest. So we don't have much, but we do have, because we got, I guess, the upgraded version of Midnight. We do have like some photos and stuff. Is there... Okay, so we did that quest. Place for everything and everything in its place. Yeah, sure.
Are you ready to decorate? I can't wait to see what you do with the space.
Now that we've got this place tidied
Check your
up...
house chest for inspiration.
Shut up.
Then, haul out whatever speaks to you and set it how you like.
Okay, now that we've got this place tidied up, let's decorate. The community has chipped in with donations to make sure you have plenty of options to work with. Let's have a look. Okay, so... what I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna do much. I don't like this door. Are there other door options? Because I know that's not the door at my other place. This one. This is the door at my other place. So, hold on. Pick that up. Get rid of it. I'm gonna put this one down. V. But yeah, so C is snap to grid. V is enable clipping so it can go like in the wall a little bit. Ignore that my HUD would be different. I am using a add-on for decor, just to make things easier on myself. I am going to put that right there.
Listen to the floors, the walls,
And
and
that right
the
there.
ceiling.
I'm gonna
They will tell you
save...
what to place and where.
I'm gonna save my Redeemer painting and my High Excerpt painting for my Alliance house, because we have one of those too. And let's see. What else can we place? What else do we want to put down? Well, some nice windows. Some... Don't like those ones. Do we have like any not crooked square ones? These ones. Let's put these ones down. Yeah. There we go. It's a nice little entryway, yeah? Awesome. Okay. So that should be... That's the quest. Excellent work. It's looking more like a home already. And while I could spend millennia teaching you everything I know, I believe one learns best by doing. Never stop designing, never stop creating. Yes.
Looks like you're on your way to becoming a master interior designer. I'll leave you to it.
A house isn't quite a home without the perfect furnishing. It looks like there are some vendors in town. Perhaps it would be worth checking what they have in stock? Yeah. So, before I go and check out what they have in stock, I'm going to go into customize mode. And I'm just going to... I want this to be purple. Hold on. That's good. Okay. See, I don't really know which one of these I like more. Probably not that one. The folk's okay. Maybe... I think I like the generic just because it's plainer. Let's see. Cottage. Ew. I wish there was a few more options. That one's not bad. No. Might go with that one. Just kind of swirly. And I'm probably just going to stick to a central theme. What can we do with the floor? Yeah. It's not bad. I like the white. The white and the purple. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. And I'll do that for this room too. Let's see. Yeah. So that, I think we went with generic all the way around. Yeah, looking good. And the silver moon. Yeah, that's nice, And then the heartwood up here. Ooh, ceiling type. Let's do... Ew. I think if I change this to... Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're probably not going to spend a lot of time doing housing. What I'm probably going to do is like display rooms of different things. I haven't really fully decided. I think this is going to be the main entryway, and then what I might do is like a hallway and then a room for each expansion, and the the trophies and stuff that I've gotten in those expansions kind of hanged up and stuff. So, but we'll see. I don't really know. Don't have too big of an idea. I might just ignore housing completely. But it seemed worth doing the tutorial, you know. So, get out of here, and let's go.
If I were you, I'd seek out the vendors in the common. They sell all sorts of decor for your home.
If I were you, I would shut the fuck up. Hold on, let me turn that off. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, that's better. So, we're going... Oh, I guess I should unlock the flight pass. I'm too lazy to do that, though. I have a mount, it's fine. On a side note, so... I did get dragon flying when I did the Legion, this stuff that I didn't finish. Sorry about that. I was very distracted by life.
For the Horde.
So we got these vendors.
What do you need?
Also, I have a lot of junk in my inventory. I need to clean out my inventory, apparently. So this looks like Ogremere styled stuff.
Come back with more coin.
With more coin. Furnishing
Good to
is
meet
very
ya.
expensive, and in later expansions, it actually costs like expansion currency as well. So like, it's kind of a pain in the ass.
Be quick about your business.
And then this is Silver Moon style stuff.
Watch your back.
My goods are exquisite.
More Silver Moon style
Do
stuff.
come again.
Also, so there are endeavors. Those are probably going to be an stream thing, like, because cleaning up the town is just me doing the same things over and over and over again. What's this guy got?
Everything has a price.
The finest dyes are the ones you make with your own hands. Just mind the stains on your fingers. Can I help you?
Do not loiter.
I have something for you, neighbor. Just between you and me, these decor vendors don't always have the greatest palette sensibilities. I hope yours are better. If you're going to put those things in your house, try recoloring them with these dyes. Each dye can be used just once, so make sure you like what you're doing before you apply them. But if you want more, any scribe or alchemist can grind up herbs to create pigments. Then use those pigments at this station to make more dyes. Yes. So,
Shorel
alchemists
Aran.
and inscribers can both make dye at this dye station. See, I've already done this on my other account, but I didn't actually read the quest. So,
You might also want to speak with the last architect. They have connections the others don't.
have outdoor stuff. Like these purple trees. I'm gonna get me a couple of these purple trees. There we go.
Don't
That brings
leave
me joy.
empty.
This guy is
Wonder
actually
no
cool.
more.
His is a daily quest, sort of. So every day, he's going to have a quest, and I have an add-on that just... This doesn't go here. That points me to where his treasure hunt is, because I'm lazy. But if you don't have that, you might have to like read the quest and figure it out. But Hello, my friend, and how might I serve you on this fine day? If it's design advice you seek, I should tell you that it's been some time since I've done such in a professional capacity. In the autumn of my years, I see myself more as a connoisseur than a practitioner. However, in this regard, I am most interested in seeing what you can do with a home. Okay, so
Form
decor
and
treasure
function.
hunt. So today's reward is a rugged brazier. Are you ready for today's challenge? I've hidden a piece from my collection here in the neighborhood. To find it, you must merely solve this simple riddle. Cedar scents the air, where needed muscles soak deep. Search between the tubs. Good luck.
Treasure the home you have.
But yes, as you can see, I have a little waypoint arrow here that will point me to exactly the right spot. I'm just gonna go get that real quick, because otherwise I'll forget it. But yeah, this needs to be done every day, but I mean, it's just a random piece of furniture, as far as I know. So... oh, this one's far, isn't it? Oh, yeah. But yeah, so... me and my friends kind of took over the local beach area over here. It's fun. Well done! Yay! We get treasure. So back to what I was doing. There is a big portal to Ogremere over here. So that's useful because I think the cooldown for your plot teleport, your teleport to plot, is less than like your Hearthstone. So if I ever just need to get back to Ogremere, I
What
can just
brings you
teleport
here?
to plot
Walk
and use
with the Earth Mother.
this.
Ah, I've been expecting
Yeah.
you. We shall meet again.
Use this portal here. So that's handy. And then I need to turn off the fucking notifications from all the things. I need to disable all the things because it's annoying me already. Oh man. Yay. Hold on. Just need to figure out. Here we go. Reporting. We don't need any reporting. Yeah. That's fine. Good enough. Anyways, back to what I was doing. So we're gonna ask this guy.
Every brick tells a story.
Where else can I find decor?
There are some smugglers in town with goods from the Alliance. You're free to trade with them too. I won't judge.
On a side note, of course, in the Alliance town there are Horde smugglers. So you can buy Horde furniture in Alliance zones and vice versa. It's no big deal. You just have to go to the right vendors. Decor is everywhere. It's always been here. You just didn't have a place to store it until now, I imagine. Fantastic pieces can be sourced from across your adventures, past, present, and future. In addition, if you were a friend or skilled in a profession, there are likely pieces waiting to be made. I would also suggest checking with groups you have aided in the past. If you are highly regarded in their eyes, they may have pieces with which they are willing to part. So yes,
Art is never truly finished.
you can, if you have high rep with other... Ooh, look, a dinosaur I can pet. Hold on. Pet, 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 pet. But yeah, if you have some achievements, like this account doesn't have a lot of achievements and stuff, so I don't have as much furniture. But like, there are a lot of achievements in game. There are some quests that give it. If you've already completed the quests, you'll just have that furniture already when you start it up. But these characters don't.
Hello, man. Talk to me.
You're looking like you'll be someone who can pick up how to be a lumberjack. I can show you how to find the trees that are best to be cutting for lumber. Lumber be useful for crafting lots of things for your house, or even the other houses if you want to gift or sell anything. I bet those old crafting trainers you already learned from be having some new things to teach you too. Get out there and see what you can do. Yeah.
Be seeing ya.
So all this quest does is turn on the ability to see like wood nodes. So you can see those. I want to do this. Okay. And then, so this over here is the Endeavor Trader. It'll be a different one. I think this one ends later today, actually. I don't know, it'd be here. We are high enough level. So this endeavor has already been basically completed, which might mean I think I can go over to this chest over here. So once the endeavor's been completed, you get a free endeavor coffer. And this just gives you some endeavor coupons things. Which allow you to buy things at the Endeavor Trader. It's a different one. I don't know what the timeline is for it. The current one for this, and it's different per neighborhood too. So for this neighborhood, it's a bunch of Nomergon stuff. I don't think I want one of these. That looks cool. And buying these, so the first time you collect something new, you get house experience, and house experience will level up your houses, so you do want to have those. So if you can afford this stuff, then you should get it. Oh, these look cool. Let's buy a couple of these. No, just one's fine. We're just gonna spend all my endeavors. That looks cool. And you can, of course, control click to get a closer look. That looks cool, actually. These ones are more expensive ones. Kind of like this one for like, I don't know. That looks cool. Alright, I have 10 Endeavor coupons left, so let's spend just random cogs and stuff. Oh, let's get that one. That one's 10. Okay.
Have a nice day.
And then I've got to add all of these to my thingamabobber. I do wish more of the stuff was dyeable. Like, housing's not the greatest, but it is pretty okay. I don't know. Uh... This... There have been a lot of updates and stuff, so a lot of my mods have changed and I've had to kind of fix them, but I don't actually know all of the problems with all of them, so I've been kind of winging it and just going as I go, but it'll fix itself over time. It's fine. Well, I swear there was a flight point somewhere here. I just can't read the map correctly.
What is it? Farewell.
There's only a couple of houses available in my neighborhood. When I first moved into this neighborhood, it was already like almost completely empty. There was only like 1 or 2 houses, and then me and my buddies and me and me moved in over here. And then it was kind of interesting watching it fill up. It's not gonna lie. Kind of cool. Okay, so we're visiting the smugglers. These are the
Open for
smugglers.
business.
One's an outdoors one, but a different outdoors than the other outdoor. Ooh, these ones has purple flowers. Hold on. Let's buy a couple of these. Because you do have to
enough
decorate your
gabbing for me
the
today.
outside of your house as well as the inside of your house. So,
Come, come, browse my goods.
and the quest wants me. We just got something special from Voldoon. Would you care to have a look? Yeah. Oh. Hello, my friend. You're looking for something rare? My friends and I, we travel. We bring you fruits of those travels. Why aren't you selling in town? We don't wish to impose upon the people of this place. We are polite. No bother. Something smells fishy here. Of course, my friend. We are by the sea. Everything smells fishy here. Yeah. You can talk to these guys. So the quest wants me to buy one of these Sethralis Priest's pillows. I think those are the snake guys or something. I don't know. But yes, these guys have Stormwind style stuff. A lot of this stuff is actually dyeable. So that's nice. So I tend to get a lot of this stuff just because I can dye it. And that's nice. Do I want anything here? Everything's so expensive. And then I think there's one more hiding way back here, like a little douche hole. Yeah, here she is. They are? I don't know.
Feel free to browse.
And this is just more Stormwind stuff, including, so they have these, griffin roosts and wyvern roosts, but when you place them down, they don't actually add a flight point, and I think that's sad. I wish you could add a flight point. There are, however, mailboxes, and the mailboxes do work like mailboxes. But as far as I know, that's really the only functioning furniture. I'm hoping that as housing progresses, that we'll get more functioning stuff. I mean, having workbenches for your crafting, that'd be nice. You know, stuff like that. I just think it would be nice. Anyways, oh, So next part of this quest is to add this pillow to your housing. Where'd the pillow go? There it is.
Just one last thing concerning your house. Let's meet back up to discuss.
Yes, let's meet back up to discuss. So it's actually weird. I've been doing a lot of the skywriting flight on my main account, and I've been playing in midnight zones, right? So I've been like looping around and doing stuff on my account. So going back to slow flying on these characters is kind of odd. I do now have it though because I did the Legion stuff, so I can do skywriting. Okay. I could turn that on. Did you find any good pieces for your house? We hope to have more vendors visit in the future, so be sure to check back often. Yeah.
Here if you need us.
It looks like your house is ready for an upgrade.
Our endeavor succeeded, and the trader is ready to share their full stock.
This doesn't normally happen so fast, but you've really made an impression around here. Head over to our general contractor for the next step.
Talk to Rafa. Her crew will spruce up your space in no time.
So how
Just
the housing
step back and let them work their
level
magic.
works is you got this experience bar. Obviously, the first level is basically given to you. And every time you level up, you get more and more stuff. And you can add more rooms and add more stuff to your house. So, but yeah, let's... But you have to talk to this person to level up.
Strength and honor.
I'd like to upgrade my house, please. Seems you put the hours in, but you're going to need some help to take things to the next level. I got a crew here on standby. If you're ready, our sledgehammers are yours. Let's do this!
In time, you may find that you're ready to expand your house again. Return to Rafa when that day comes.
That day is... Oh, I'm already halfway through the second level. So it's actually funny, on my main account, when I first unlocked housing, I went up to like level 4 right away because I had collected a bunch of housing from all of the achievements that I've already achieved. So they just gave me that. Okay. Did the renovations go well? I hope it gives you little more room for all the treasures you find in your adventures. Be sure to visit the general contractor again when you're next ready to upgrade. Oh, and a letter arrived for you while you were away. Letter.
I hope this place feels like home to you, even while you're away. Walk with the Earth Mother, and know that we'll always be here.
And I think that just gave us, so now we have extra campsites to our collection. Not important. Can't fly when I'm close to that guy. Let's go back to our house. I want to change the outside to match my friend's house and my other account's house. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of like some of these cool ones, but I like the elven architecture a bit more. And also they have purple, so that's a thing. So this is our house here. See, that's what I went with before. And it matches that one, sort of. We got another one over there. But so let's do some outdoor decorating. First of all, I don't like the placement of where the house is. I think I'm going to have it back in this corner. But before that, let's click... I don't think it's... Edit house exterior. There we go. So we're going to change it from an orc house to a blood elf house. I only have small Medium isn't available yet. Neither is large. So let's see which one of these I like. I think I like the arches. Yeah. Domed, faceted, tiered. I don't know. Do I want to do tiered or do I want to do faceted? And then roof color is going to be plum. Kind of think I'll do just the plain domed. Still want it in plum. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So then these little dots are where you can attach fixtures. I think I might just have it as like one tower. Like that. Instead of having the two. Kind of want to do something like relatively small for this. The tiered spire. But I'd like... I like having this so I can, like, I don't know, put, like, a picnic area or something up there. It's kind of nice. No, not the domed one. No. Let's do... Not quite. Definitely not. So none of the spires will work for that. Hold on. There we go. I think I like that one. Yeah? That one's kind of boring. So either the grand one or the elegant one. Go with that. No, we'll go with the grand. No. This is such hard decisions. Let's go with... That kind of looks cool. Like, then it's got the... Yeah. Yeah. That looks fine. The front looks kind of plain. Let's... Can we make extra spires and even more spires and even more spires? Should we do more spires? Ooh, yeah, actually, that looks... Let's do another one of these. And then... There we go, there we go. I like that. We're gonna do all the spires, okay? Nope. Wrong spire. Actually, that one's not bad. And then that's like... Okay, so let's do that one instead. Yeah, because then it's like... up and to... Yeah, yeah. Very spires. Much spires. Many spires. Okay. So... I like it. Much spires. Much good. Many spires. Can't even see the top. Let's move it. Okay, right there. Why didn't it move? Hold on. Why isn't it moving? Okay. There has been a lot of issues with housing lately, so this might just be one of them. I don't just want it out in the middle of that. I want it in the corner, though. It gives me more room to work. There we go. I know it can go a little bit outside the... Or maybe it can't anymore. That might be as good as I'm gonna get it. Okay. That's fine. Let's do a couple of out... Okay. Sheesh. See how hard work this is? Here we go. That's better-ish. Okay, good enough. Let's place a hot tub. Where do I want my hot tub? I feel like my plot is like smaller than my other one. It's not. They're supposed to be all the same size, but just feel like maybe it's the extra spires I added. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and say that we're done with housing, and go back to whatever I was doing. Probably. Maybe. If I can figure out what I was doing. Okay. I'm in the Netherspire. Or the Netherstorm. I got spires on the brain. Let's go to this. Netherstorm. Accept. Okay. So let's see. There's also maintenance later today, so I have to kind of keep my eye on the clock there too. Let's see if I remember how to play this character, and if I need to change my hotbars around because I don't remember how to play this character, or how I set my things up. It's been a while! Also, I don't remember my way around this zone, so that'll be interesting. Dude, so I just finished Karesh. Yeah, Karesh. In the War Within stuff. So this is like kind of familiar, but in a way very, very different. But yeah, doing bitch quests for ethereals, that feels normal. See, now that they've added housing and stuff, I keep on looking at objects in the world and I'm like, is that furniture? Can I buy that? Why can't I just pick that up? I just want to steal that. Nobody will mind, right? Anyways. Why don't I have ant trails? I would like ant trails. Please and thank you. Maps? Ant trails. Enable ant trails. Thank you. I like ant trails. Poke this? Oh. Okay, so I guess it was here. I don't even... Okay, let me read the quest of what I was doing. Use the triangulation device to point your way towards the first triangulation point. Once you have found it, report the location to Dealer Hazan at the Protectorate Watch Post on the Manifold Ultras Island in the Netherstorm. Okay. Sure, fine, whatever. I did a thing. Yeah, I have no idea where I am. Hold on. Turn that off. View all. So we finished all... We're actually not... Destroying the all-devouring. Oh my god. I just realized what a badass Dementius is that I'm gonna have to deal with him again. All things for sale, my friend, large and small, whatever you need, Hazan will provide. If you value your life, do not approach Maniforge Ultras without a resupply. Hazan is the last chance that you have. Okay. Hello, traveler. You come to Hazan because you are in need of my goods? Sure. Dealer Hazan lowers his voice to a whisper. Ah, I know of your mission. It is one of great importance to Nexus Prince Haramad. Now that we know the location of this first triangulation point, you must move swiftly to find the second. Must I? I've recalibrated the triangulation device with the information that you provided from the first point. You'll use it in exactly the same manner to discover the second. All that I can tell you is that the second point is somewhere far to the west. Once you've located it, speak with Wind Trader Tulaman, another of the Nexus Prince's agents. He's posing as a weapon merchant at a small trading post next to the bridge, which leads to the island that Maniforge Ara is on. Okay. That means nothing to me! I think I need to take this one from Wind Trader Marid here. There are only 3 kinds of people in this world: competitors, customers, and employees. Competitors are to be crushed ruthlessly, customers indulged, and employees strictly supervised. Independent contractors are a myth. They want to be paid better than employees, but treated like customers. Never trust one who calls himself by that title. I feel like I tend to be more of an independent contractor type of person, just because I'm not an employee. You don't pay my fucking health insurance or anything. So what you're saying is, I should start charging hazard pay for this shit. A not so modest proposal. From the look on your face, I can tell you're an orc who appreciates a good profit. I built a reputation as a dealer in exotic goods, and I'm about to launch a new venture. I need a reliable subcontractor to procure the goods from the Celestial Ridge. First, you'll need to re-energize a teleport pad. There is a spare power pack in Access Shaft Xeon, which is on the south side of Manaforge Ultras. The Protectorate is operating in there, so you may be able to follow their tracers to your goal. God, it's been so long since I played. I should go back and watch my VODs, honestly. Flesh Handler Viridius. I don't know if I like anybody who calls themselves Flesh Handler. Unless that's like a sex thing. Among ethereals, certain members deal specifically with flesh and beings of flesh. Those individuals are known as Flesh Handlers. That doesn't make it better. Captain Turelius took a platoon of soldiers south towards the Ethereum staging ground 10 days ago. We haven't heard from him or his crew since. Chances are good that they were ambushed and killed, but I'm getting a curious reading from my instruments. I think it's a distress signal, but things have been wrong before. If Turelius is still alive, they're keeping him in one of their prisons. You'll have to locate the prison and open it with a key, probably found on the warden. So, murder? Murder. Fabulous. Researcher Navud? Greetings, Fleshling. I am Navud, chief researcher here at the Protectorate Watchpost. Electroshock goodness. Fabulous quest name. Around the ruined Manaforge, you will find the runoff of Domitius's handiwork. Seeping sludge occupies the pools that surround Ultras. Directly below those pools, where the Ethereum staging grounds now stand, you will find even more runoff in form of void waste. The best method of disposal is to use electroshock to break slimes down to globules. Using this elixir to augment your attacks with electricity, the resultant discharge will break the slimes up into their raw form, destroy the globules. Fabulous. Commander Amir, I don't know what you wanted, and I think somebody just told me to go over here. What do you know about ethereals, Fleshling? I really wish people would stop calling me Fleshling. It's kinda creepy. Especially considering there's a flesh handler. Don't call me Fleshling, okay? You undoubtedly view us all in the same light, oblivious to the conflicts and struggles between the differing factions. Perhaps it is time for an introduction. I am Commander Amir of the Protectorate. Also, your only hope of resolving the infestation of both void creatures and Ethereum in this world. Fabulous.
Welcome.
It's true. The Consortium are not the only group claiming losses.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
We salvaged this prison orb on our last scouting mission into Ethereum territory. We'd never have found it if it had not been for the distress signal that it was faintly emitting. We think one of our own might be locked up in there, but we have no way of opening the orb up without harming whoever is inside. What we know about the Ethereum is that any of their members could, at any given time, be carrying a key to unlock an orb. Retrieve one and return so that we may uncover the mysteries of this orb. That is a repeatable.
Mutually beneficial transaction.
Directly south of here, you will find the Ethereum staging ground. The Ethereum are there, preparing for something, perhaps an assault on Ultras. We can't take any chances, though. Warrior, break through their perimeter defenses and take out their training facility. Once you've destroyed their soldiers and Captain Zovax, locate Ethereum Transporter Zeta and use it to establish contact with me to get your next set of orders. Okay. Professor Dabiri. Is that an L or an I? That's an I. Okay. Amir might be worried about what the Ethereum are doing, but I'm squarely focused on the real danger here. Dementius. Fabulous. I love Dementius. I love getting my ass kicked by him. Atop Maniforge Ultras lies the terror in the nether that Voidlord Dementius came through. The Terror provides Dementius with a link to the Void, rendering him immune to physical harm. If we can get a lock on the conduit that Dementius is using to keep himself phased out of this plane of existence, we can destroy it, and then destroy Dementius. To do this, we're going to first need you to collect fragments of Dementius from the Void creatures that he sends out to do his dirty work. Okay. Fabulous. So anyways... This looks like a shit show. Why is it all explodey like that? Why do their nameplates look like that? Because I haven't... Oh, right. There was an update on nameplates. Hold on, I have to fix them. Modern. Then? Yes, I like those. That's fine. Health value? No, or yeah, health value. Cast bar information. Spell target, let's add that. Aggro display. Health bar color. Yeah, that should be... Alright, good enough. Let's do some murder. Oh, right. Everything's lower level than me. Tempted to go into Chromie time, just because it does make things more interesting. But on the other hand, one-shotting things does actually make things faster, so... Which is good for a story mode, I guess. I don't know, just kind of boring. It's boring for me. And it's going to be really, really interesting when all of a sudden, because, so some of the older stuff has newer stuff in it. So, for instance, there might be a section of area where there's just a bunch of level 80 stuff in Burning Crusade, and then all of a sudden, I actually have to, you know, try hard. And by level 80, I mean it'll sync to my level. But I'll actually have to work for it. Okay, I need a bit more murder. These guys? Do you want some murder? Okay, so that's that murder done. This is the image of Commander Amir.
How may I be of service?
Yes, we must gather whatever data they have stored in this area.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Look around you, Fleshling. Very close to this transponder should be an Ethereum data cells. Locate that data cell, open it, and retrieve the contents. Bring it back to this transponder at once. I'll get right on that. Whenever they say at once, I'm like, you mean when I get around to it? Because it's never at once. It's like, I gotta complete this quest, and that quest, and that quest. And maybe I gotta do something else too, and pick up a few other quests. So they're all just side quests. I don't know what's real quest or not.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
Have you recovered the data cell?
How may I be of service?
Actually, what they should have done is streamlined BC a little bit more. When they release the Koresh stuff, because I feel like doing Burning Crusade helps you understand a little bit more about some of the in-game War Within stuff. So I feel like if they streamline this, not like remove quests or anything, but do the thing where main quests are in the square boxes like in the later expansions. Just tell me what's a main quest. I mean, I don't think they're going to do that because they hate acknowledging that the old stuff exists, but still. You hold the data cell out so Amir can read the plans. Nothing. Damn them. They're clever, but not as clever as Amir. Don't talk to yourself as third person. That's weird. What I'm about to ask you to do is quite dangerous. I'll understand if you don't want to continue, Fleshling. Stop calling me Fleshling.
Shall we get down to business?
I'm a proud and noble orc of awesome. Also wearing very skimpy, strappy clothes. I like it. It looks nice. They're using relays to transfer information around the staging grounds. There is only one way for you to see these relays and extract the information they hold. Unfortunately, doing so may cause you irreparable brain damage. I have a brain? I didn't know that. If you're still interested, you'll need to slay Ethereum here at the staging grounds and take their essences. Essences? Once you have an essence, drink it down. It will... You want me to drink people's souls? Fabulous. It will temporarily allow you to see an Ethereum relay, giving you enough time to destroy a relay and extract its information. Okay. I'll just do that weird thing. It's fine. So first I need to get the essence. But I also need to get a key, a warden's key. So if I kill this warden here, maybe. Oh, there's my essence I needed. Nope. There we go. Got the warden's key. Gain electroshock. I need to drink this. And then I need to poke some oozes. Like this one. I don't think that's what was supposed to happen. They're supposed to become globules. Come here. Am I doing this wrong? There we go. Now there's some globules. Why didn't it count? Okay. So I have to auto attack them, not... I guess whirlwind doesn't count as... Okay. Not really sure what the difference is here, but whatever. I also need to keep an eye out over here, I think, where all of the slimes are piling up, because sometimes something gets summoned, and I don't know if I've done that quest or not. I probably haven't since I'm over here in this zone. So I should keep an eye over here to see if the thing I want to murder for a quest item pops up. I remember that specifically because I remember how much of a pain in the ass it is. Because it, like, spawns for a few minutes and then disappears if nobody kills it. Or it'll disappear if somebody does kill it too. I mean, murder. Either way, we're just going to keep an eye on it. We're going to free Captain Terralius. You saved me, fleshling. Fuck you. Amir will hear of this noble act. I am not fleshling. I am awesome. Do these people not realize that I have a name? Okay. Kill Ethereum enemies. I need... Oh. No, I already did that. I need to use it to open your mind. Okay, now I need to kill these things. Yeah. Okay. We done yet? There we go. Okay. There's that taken care of. There's a mine over here. I should go poke that with a stick. There's also an herb somewhere that I saw just a second ago. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Herb. I think I'm just collecting this stuff to sell. I don't know what my plan was for having both mining and... Holy shit, corium ores. Expensive! Well, I'm gonna enjoy making money off of that. Anyways... I want to be a part of that fight, damn it.
Welcome.
Have you discovered the relay data? Yes, I got your relay data. The Protectorate's reason for existence is now fully realized. The Ethereum are not here to hunt Dimensions, they're here to become Void. They are manipulating the Void energy at this Maniforge to bond their own energy into a creature known as a Nexus Stalker. They are undoubtedly using a proto-accelerator to complete the transformation.
I foresee a mutually beneficial
We must destroy the
transaction.
machinery that is making these Nexus Stalker aberrations possible. To strike at their proto-accelerators would be futile, as it is an ethereal creation. We must instead destroy the Maniforge energy tube that they are using as a conduit. I have all that I need to create a device to overload the conduit, save for one item. I need a wrapping from an Archon or Overlord that might be transforming soon in order to calibrate the device. Okay. Damn. Alright. So... Murder. More murder. So just murder Archons and... Just do murder until I get what I want. The sooner you guys give me what I want, the sooner I can stop murdering you all. What about you? No. What about you? This has a pretty low drop rate. Oh my god. There it is! Yay! I wasn't here all day. Okay. I'm looking forward to doing later expansions. They're so much more streamlined and put together. Like, let's face it, BC is kind of all over the place.
I am looking forward to our
Have you recovered the
negotiation.
wrappings? Yeah, I got your wrappings. Excellent. Now to calibrate the device.
How may I be of service?
I'm sending one of my demolitionists out to place the disruption device. Just make sure no harm comes to him as he's placing the disruptor. Keep him protected. He will not fight back if enemies attack him, as he is only a holographic image, but the image can be destroyed. Return to me once the job is done. How can an image be... Let's do this. Just keep me covered and I'll deliver this package. Why can't I play it at freaking ethereal? By the second son of Koresh. Look at this place. I can only imagine what Saladar is planning. Come on, let's keep going. You're the one who stopped. I want to play an ethereal. They look so cool. With this much void waste and runoff, a toxic void horror can't be too far behind. Yeah, I think I'm waiting for that. Look there, fleshling. Stop calling me that. Saladar's conduits. He's keeping well fed. Yeah, sure. Do you know where you're going? Man, this looks cool. I want one of these as the walkway into my house. Alright, keep me protected while I plant this disruptor. This shouldn't take very long. Oh. Done. Back up, back up. Is it gonna go boom? Well, that was anticlimactic. Looks like my work here is done. Report back to the hollow image of Emir over at the transporter. Yeah, that was lame. I was expecting a boom. Where is my earth-shattering kaboom? Alright.
Shall we get down
Thanks to you,
business?
their plans are in ruins. Now, only one thing remains. Saladar.
Welcome. Welcome.
I have in my possession another disruptor, one capable of destroying the 3 conduits that surround Saladar. Once the conduits are destroyed, Saladar's protective force fields will be down. For this act, he will strike at you with a ferocity you will have never before witnessed, Lokhtar. If you are willing to rid the world of Saladar, I will give you the disruptor. Yep, I'm ready. Let's do this! But first, there's a plant. I must go poke it. thing is there was a gladiator over here, and I missed it because I was picking up a quest, and I needed to kill that gladiator. So now I have to wait for that gladiator to come back. I might just kill people. Gives me joy. Okay, so we are now waiting for two different things to spawn and happen. We are waiting for this thing to oh, well, that solves that problem. Thanks. I appreciate that. So that is a quest. Hopefully the gladiator spawns soon, and then I can have that quest too. I might do this one while I'm waiting for the gladiator, but let's go over there just so I can watch. Okay. You carefully fill a vial with the fallen void horror's ooze. Researcher Navud at the Protectorate Watchpost would be quite interested in such a find. Take it to him at once. You mean I'm making... Oh, there we go. There's Gladiator. I'm making decisions all on my own? Pop. Thanks, friend. Will you help me get out of here? Sure. Thank Koresh. He would have torn me apart. I'm a Protectorate soldier, Fleshling. My platoon was sent on a recon mission about 10 days ago. As we were moving across the upper ledges of the island, a group of Ethereum jumped us. At least, I think it was Ethereum. They have the same energy color, but their wrappings looked void. Only Terrelius was spared. I think they put him in a prison cell? Is that the guy I just freed? I'll go back to the Protectorate Watchpost. Can you escort me back? Yeah, fucking escort us. We're not too far from the Protectorate Watchpost, Lokhtar. This way. And you're going to walk incredibly slow, unless there's an enemy. And then you're going to walk all the way back. Fuck escort quests. Fuck this guy. Fuck him and his mom. Do ethereals have moms? I know they have siblings. But they're kind of not made of flesh, so... Like, how do they make babies? Stop it! Just keep going straight. Ignore all of this, please. I'm gonna go up here and destroy everything in our path so you don't get distracted on your walk. You're a very, very slow walk. At least he doesn't, like, despawn if I get too far away from him. I can come up here with no problem. He'll just keep walking. As long as there's nothing in his path! Man, I like these little string lights. I need to get some of these for my house, too. I don't even know if they have those, but I want some. Come on, he's almost there. Are you sure you're an ethereal? You walk like a turtle. Commander, this fleshling rescued me. Why must you call me that? Alright, flesh handler, I got your whatever you sent me for. Oh yeah, I rescued the guy. Thank you, Lokhtar. Torellius suffered massive injuries, but we think he's going to make it. He mentioned fields of prisons, much like the ones you rescued him from. Prisons full of creatures from all across the universe. We'll be in touch should a need arise to crack those open. The Consortium has already expressed some interest in sending some teams out, and is working on some technology to break through the Ethereum's locks. Fabulous. Found this in a ooze thing. You look a bit dirty. What have you gotten yourself into? Oh, you don't want to know. What? You faced off against a void horror and lived? Incredible. The sample is worth its weight in gold. A find like this deserves a reward. Yay, reward! This is useless to me. Also, pretty sure... where's my settings? That it's supposed to suggest here we go. Highlight recommended quest signs. It'll tell me which one costs more.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
A mission of mercy here.
How may I be of service?
Yeah. Stand back, Lokhtar. This could very well be an Ethereum trap.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Just gonna poke that with the key I just gave him. Commander Amir uses the Ethereum prison key on the salvaged Ethereum prison. Commander, I am not long for this world. Taken to a holding pen. Hundreds, thousands beings from other worlds, imprisoned by Ethereum. Many of them, our allies, must save the others. It's not too late. Did he die? Those fools, what have they done? What horrors do they hold? And for what purpose? I will need your help again, hero. Help us. Help your people. Okay.
Welcome.
Well done, Fleshling. This soldier might be the key to taking down the Ethereum's entire operation.
Shall we get down to business?
I found this prisoner ID tag with the remains of the fallen vanguard. I can only assume that all of the prisoners are tagged in the same manner. I'm going to start cataloging the tags in hopes of making sense of their pennial system. If in your adventures you find more Ethereum prison keys, you can use them to open the Ethereum prisons and the Ethereum staging grounds, directly south of here. Bring me back any and all ID tags that you find. Okay. I'm gonna come up here. This place looks creepy as hell. Poke some things. I think I'm supposed to poke some things. It just says kill enemies, so... Fragments of Dementius. Fabulous! I'm just gonna put those in my back pocket. There's a plant. There's another plant. I don't need to kill that. There's a corpse. Looks very corpsey. There's a couple of corpses just lying around now. Okay. You look like you might be related to Dementius. You are! Yay! This one. No. Damn it. There we go. Okay. We got those. Sleeping sludges. Hold on. Do I need the... I think I need the electroshock stuff. Alright? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay, those are all dead. All of that's accounted for. Where are we going next? Looks like there's a quest inside there. Down here? Agent... Okay, you know what? This really just annoys the fuck out of me. This character specifically has not done all of this. I have not done the destroying the all devouring. I really wish it wouldn't just say that I've completed it because another character I've on this count has defeated it. It sucks. Anyway, some guy is talking. I should listen. I hope this damn thing works. Abraxas pounds on the portable transponder. Image of Commander Amir says, Araxis, come in. Are you there, Araxis? Visibility is nil. Warp storms blocking us. I'm here, Commander. Copy. Status report, soldier. We've located the mark, Commander. Ya-6 and I have been separated. Requesting backup. Copy that, Abraxas. Backup is on the way. Hold your position. I repeat, hold your position. Amir, over and out. Image of Agent Ya-6 says, Araxis, send help! I'm pinned down in the mines. I'm not sure where I am exactly. I had the presence of mind to drop tracers on the ground behind me. I can't follow the tracers back out. Too many flesh beasts in the way. Send someone in. Follow the tracers. Ya-6 out. Okay. Sounds fun.
Welcome.
Agent Ya-6 and I were given a high-priority mission from the Protectorate Command to eradicate all signs of void creature infestation in Ultras. These were to be tactical strikes. Our last hit before returning to the Protectorate watch post was to be on a Void Lord named Arconus, who had been getting fat off the fleshlings of the area. Unfortunately, we arrived a bit late. Ya-6 and I got separated in the firefight with the flesh beasts. Now he's trapped inside, pinned down behind enemy lines.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
You see these corpses, orcs? Arconus is responsible for this slaughter. He sucked them dry, leaving nothing more than a fleshy husk. But don't let the bodies fool you. Inside those corpses lie flesh beasts, waiting to pounce on the unsuspecting fool that gets too close. I've got my orders. I must remain here until backup arrives. That doesn't mean that you can't take my igniter and destroy the withered corpses that litter the mines. One way or another, the mission must be completed. Okay. So, there is a mine right here. And there's a corpse right there. Do have to kind of keep my distance from the corpses as I make them go boom, because they will turn into things and then I won't get to burn them and then I won't get credit for a quest. Just stupid. I think they should just say destroy, not specify. And also, this fucking quest item has a cooldown. God damn it. Hey, look, rock. and wait. Cool down. Now, is there... I think, is he down more? Fucking minus. Pain in the ass is what it is. I don't know if it's this way or that way. I think it might be this way. No, it can't be that way. It's gotta be this way. Is it this way? I think it's that way. Possibly. I might be wrong. Fucking mines, man. Damn it! Got too close. This way? Yes, this way. Haha! I have found you. And I'm done burning bodies. Fucking thank God. Hey! Hey you, orc, over here. At least you're not calling me flesh slaying. Thank you for that.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Araxis and I were deployed to Ultras 2 days ago. Our mission, find and terminate the Void Lord Arconus. We tracked him to this mine and discovered that he'd been feeding off the energies of the creatures in the area. A firefight broke out, which resulted in Araxis and I separating. Now I'm stuck here, badly injured. The mission is in shambles. If you can take out Arconus, High Command would be grateful. Should you accept this mission, I will assist by providing a reflection of myself as a guardian. I don't need you. What's this? Look at that. Grouping of chaotic energies. Yeah. Okay, I got teleporter power pack. Now, which way do I go? Is it back that way, or is it? Do I go down more, up more? Fucking mines are a pain in the ass. I'm just saying. Let's go this way. I don't see anything that goes that way on my map, so I'm gonna go back around this way, maybe, I'm already lost. Did I just go in a circle? Don't mind me, just getting lost. Fuck this mine. I think I'm going in the right direction now. Arconus is close. I can feel him. Take the northwest passage. He should be just up around the corner. Be ready for battle. Yeah. Ooh, look, a rock. Also, if you knew where he was, why weren't you leading the shindig? Why did you let me get lost? I feel like Void Lords are supposed to look bigger. I think that's just a part of a Void Lord. It can't be all of it. It's already dead, dude. It's fine. Can I go now?
How may I be of
Go
service?
away. How do I get out of this mine? Oh yeah, damage meters are now part of the main game. You don't need add-ons for it anymore. I think I removed my damage meter add-on, but I haven't set up the damage meter, the in-game damage meter yet, so... At least for this character, you have to, it's a per character thing, so... I don't know. I don't really need it. I mean, kind of just one-shotting things. It's mostly for dungeons. For now. It's not necessary. Freedom from the caves! Woo! Do a victory lap. Murder a thing. Okay. Hey! Araxis, I did a thing.
Shall we get down to business?
Any luck in finding Yassix? Yeah.
I am looking forward
You've saved my wrappings,
to our
Loktar. The
negotiation.
Protectorate will know of what you've done on this day, friend. Yes, yes, yes. I am amazing. Praise me. Okay, thank fuck. I'm finally out of that cave. Why is this guy still following me? Ugh. Hopefully that doesn't last too long. Oh, he just follows me around for 6 minutes. Fabulous. Do I need to kill things down here? I think I need to kill things down here. I mean, I'll be back to kill things. I need the prisoner ID tags. I need these. Which means I need keys, which means I need... Yeah. I still have something to do for the main story, too, so... I'm sure it'll bring me back here. Let's turn these quests in. Alright. Researcher Navud. Both the sledges and wastes are extremely toxic. They will form into a congealed void horror if left unchecked. I noticed! I hope it's not too late. Did you notice any normally large slimes in at or near the area where the void wastes drain into? Yeah, I already gave you that, though. Okay, Amir?
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
And Yassix, did he make it? Let's damn well hope so. I was unable to get reinforcements back to them. Ethereum have the entire area covered now. My apologies, I nearly forgot about your reward. I do like rewards. Thank you. Okay, and you? Have you collected enough fragments? Yes, yes, I got your Dimensious fragments. Excellent. With these fragments, we can calibrate a bomb that will destroy the Void Conduit atop Ultras. With the Void Conduit destroyed, Dimensious's connection with the Void will be severed, and he will be left defenseless. Woo! Okay, before I take this quest, I'm gonna take a quick break, to go refill my energy drink. I shall return momentarily. Alright, I have returned. Okay. Got my fresh cuppa. And by that I mean some sort of caffeine, it's fine. Here it is, Lochtar. Take this phase disruptor and mount up. The Protectorate Netherdrake will fly up close enough to Ultras so that you can drop the disruptor on top of the Void Conduit. Drop as many disruptor charges as possible to ensure complete annihilation. When you are ready, speak with the Netherdrake and he'll take you up. If you miss the mark, you will have to get more bombs from me before you can go up again. Oh, great. Also, did I get, like, any new stuff from... I know I did part of the Legion remix, but I don't think I got anything good from it. Mainly because I didn't finish it like I was planning to, because I'm a little weirdo who had life crash into my face really hard. Kinda sucked. Where did I get the Gerlachs? They're adorable. Okay. I've actually started to love Murlocs, so... Well, that's cool. That I got from the trading post. Well, that looks fucking amazing. That is definitely a goblin ride if I've ever seen one. Oh! That's the trading post, so I didn't get it from Legion Remix. Yeah, I don't really think I got anything from the Legion Remix, so... That's a shame. Anyways, let's hop on this Netherdrake. I am ready to fly. Take me up, dragon. Let's do this. Drops phase disruptor and homes in on the void conduit atop. Okay, use it while flying around the void conduit. Oh, that is the void conduit. Okay. And I kind of need to be up more. Can we go... Why did we go under the thing when we need to go up? Up. Up. Whatever. Can I do this now? Yes. There we go. Void conduit destroyed. In like 3 hits. This is gonna make Dementius look fucking pussy as fuck when I finally get to that point, cause... Dementius the All-Devouring yells. You only hasten the inevitable. In time, all will be devoured. Yeah. Not today. Give it like 10 expansions. I don't even know what expansion number we're on. It's nuts. There's a lot of expansions. Amir might be worried about what the Ethereum are doing. Oh, I already read that. Okay. The time to strike has come. With the tear gone, Dementius is vulnerable to physical and magical attacks. Is he, though? Okay. Your brave actions have forced Amir to react. He has deployed Captain Sahid and the Avengers. Wait, we're assembling the Avengers here? Is the Hulk here? I would like the Hulk at my back, please. Now all that is left to do is destroy Dementius. When you are ready, I will call for Sahid. If he is not currently fighting another battle, he will be awaiting orders from you directly east of here. Let him know when you are ready to fight, and he will put his troops in motion. I wish you luck, Fleshling. We have hunted Dementius for 1,000 years. I think it's longer than 1,000 years. Just saying. Anyways, I will get to that at some point. I have a few other quests to do in this area. It looks like. Yeah. Before I face the old devouring pussy. He's so weak! Anybody want to see me one-shot Dementius? It's going to be hilarious. Alright, where am I going? This is a whole freaking quest line over here. Hold on. Let me pull up my book. So we are currently working on several different ones. Capturing the keystone. So that I need to do the Tempest Keep. Oh my goodness. Where the fuck am I? So we're almost done with a whole lot of stuff. It really pisses me off that I can't just look at the fucking story progress here and see what I've done, because I haven't finished all of this yet. And that's really, really annoying, especially when I'm coming back to a character I haven't played in a while. You know? And I don't think it's like that for later expansions, like Dragonflight. I don't know if Dragonflight has it, but I'm pretty sure War Within and Midnight don't. To where it doesn't check it off if you haven't done it on that character. I don't know why it does it for the older expansions, when I don't want it to do that. Anyways, there's just a shrouded figure back there. Let's poke this. The ethereal teleport pad is covered in brightly colored buttons and switches, but seems to have fallen into disuse. Let's poke buttons. Attempt to contact Wind Trader Marid. I see that shrouded figure. Are you prepared to discuss business now, Loktar? Sure. This power cell should hold for our purposes. Once the money starts rolling in, we'll improve it even more. Enough with such things. Every moment spent in discussion translates to lost profit. As you no doubt seen, the area is teeming with nether dragons in various stages of growth. All nether dragons, young and old, contain an essence that that's highly desired by a client of mine. Dragon in my face. Most people aren't willing to risk their lives to gather it, so we've got the place to ourselves. We can start by gathering the essence from any of the creatures out here, but it's imperative that we start building a supply right away. Return to me once you have the first batch. Okay. So... do I just... I don't think I have to weaken these. I think I just... yeah, just suck that dragon. I mean, what? I suck it until it shrinks. That's fitting? Too far away. Go on. Okay. Back over here, and instead of doing that, I'm going to look at this shrouded figure over here.
What brings you here?
And to think that wretched Ethereal was going to sell these essences to the Blood Elves like so much candy.
I am listening.
She's got the face portrait of a Blood Elf, so... but I don't think she is a Blood Elf. Greetings, Loktar. Do not be alarmed. This is merely a projection of my current form. It's the only way my companion and I could keep watch without revealing ourselves. The ethereal who approached you, Marid, is little better than a swindler in disguise of a legitimate merchant. I'd like you to consider working with me instead. My purpose out here is to find out more about the unusual dragonkin on this ridge. Meet me to the north end of the ridge, and we will discuss this further.
Good luck, friend.
Sure, I don't care who I'm working for as long as somebody pays me. And I don't care all that much about your motives either. Am I evil? Possibly. Does it matter? No. Alright. So we've got Tiri here. I don't remember precisely, but I think she's a dragon, possibly. And Jorad Mace, I don't know who this guy is, but he's in shiny gold armor, so. And an alliance shield. I'm sure I just love working with this guy.
Hello.
I've never seen anything like these nether dragons. They seem to have inherited their sire's temperament, but they have become something entirely different.
I am listening.
Yep, she's a dragon. Okay. My name is Tiragosa. I am the brood of Malagos, but most call me Tiri. My companion is the paladin Jorad Mace. Word of these strange dragonkin has already traveled far, and I fear that too many will rush to exploit them for profit without realizing the true nature of what they are dealing with. With your help, we're hoping to gain insight into these creatures before others discover their presence. Fabulous.
Hello.
We've come here to investigate rumors of a strange breed of dragons, perhaps even descendants of Deathwing himself. These are clearly not ordinary black dragons, though. We'll know more once we've had a chance to examine their eggs. Their hatred for my flight runs deep, so I can't get close enough to gather the eggs. Will you agree to help? Yeah, sure.
Farewell.
Oh, look, an egg's right here. I don't know why you couldn't just grab this one, but whatevs. Don't you have a paladin to do your dirty work for you? No, gotta send the orc to do it. I mean, that's fitting. Looks so cool here. Just look at that. Alrighty then. I got your eggs. I totally don't mind stealing babies.
What brings
obviously.
you here? I am listening.
Were you able to gather the eggs? Yes, yes.
Hello.
These will work quite nice. I can word, I swear. These will work quite nicely, Loktar. And thank you for agreeing to help us. Before we can continue, however, there is something else we'll need to address.
What brings you here?
Your former employer, Wind Trader Merid, must have gotten wind that you're helping us now. Through my projection, I've seen his Netherstalkers entering the area, hoping to track us down. We've been able to evade them so far, but Merid must be dealt with before the problem grows more severe. If your impression of Merid are correct, he'll do just about anything to secure the supply of his product. Return to him and tell him you're prepared to offer a deal. Lure him away and slay him.
Be careful.
Yay, murder! I also totally don't mind murdering people I've worked for. That is fine. I might just murder everybody if the price is high enough. Like, if Dementius wants to hire me, I could do that. He wants me to destroy everything. As long as he can pay. I just feel like we'd take a lot of really questionable quests without even considering. Not that guy, not that guy. Where is he? Merid. There he is. When Trader Merid, I've returned with more information on the Netherdrakes. I'm prepared to be your business partner, and for an extra sum, I'll take care of that troublesome elf and her human friend. Let us hold our discussion in a more private place. Follow me, Lokhtar. Yeah, this is a trap. But guess what? Is it a trap for you or for me? I don't know. Let's find out. This looks like a good spot. You didn't really think I'd do business with you again, did you? Sometimes the best way to return to profitability is to know when to cut your losses. Is that so? Well, sucks to be you then.
I am listening.
Never seen anything like... Oh, I already read that.
What brings you here?
Now that the troublesome ethereal has been dealt with, we can focus our efforts on understanding these nether dragons. I've had a chance to examine the eggs, and I've made a few discoveries.
Hello.
The nether dragons have the same ferocious temperament as their black dragon forebears. But there is something entirely alien about them. They hatch and mature rapidly, harnessing the strange energies that forge their kind in the destruction of Draenor. There is so much more I need to know about them, but I believe the powers may be of use to my own flight. If we can displace the leader of these drakes, Veriku, with a show of dominance, we can cow the rest of them into submission.
Farewell.
No, I want to do this. This one isn't on my quest list, but I'm still going to do it. You, get out of the plant here. I want it. Plant! Okay, let me use this. Wait, it requires the skeleton. Okay. There's a skeleton right here. Let's poke it. Hi! This guy is supposed to be a badass. I guess I should let him hit me. It says 3 players, or 3 characters. Yeah. Didn't even really hit him. It's kind of sad. Anyways.
What brings you here? I am listening.
Yes, I have challenged and defeated
Hello.
Very cool. Well done, Loktar. Well done indeed. The Nether Dragonkin will not accept a blue dragon among them at first, but with time and the firm demonstration of my authority, they will come around. Scattered, isolated, and without a definite leader, we must be vigilant in preventing them from falling under the sway of a malevolent power, keeping them in check all the while.
Be careful.
You have fun with that, weirdo. Anyways. So... okay. It's Hearth to where I was. And go get the triangulation thingamabobber. Gotta get triangulated. I was supposed to do that quickly, but, you know, I got distracted. There were things to murder. It's completely natural. Okay, right here. Triangulation. And try it again. Try it again. There we go. Okay. Make sure I'm going the right direction. Okay, I got your second triangulation point. Wind Trader Tulaman. Very good indeed. The Nexus Prince shall be pleased. We now have the second point, which will now tell us where the third is, and the general vicinity of the crystal. With the data from the first and second points, I'm now certain that the crystal is at the top of the ruins of Farallon to the northeast. Unfortunately, the data indicates that the crystal is moving, which means that it has already been discovered, probably by the Burning Legion. Just in case, I recommend you take some friends along. Slay the demon that has the crystal, and return it to Nexus Prince Haramad. Yeah, I'll get rid of him. Alright, let's go collect an Atamal crystal. There's a point on the map that I haven't explored yet. I would like to get credit for that. You know, so I'm just gonna go over here real quick, poke at this, take a look around. What is this actually? Sorthar's Peak? Oh damn. Oh damn. Socrathar. I assume that I'm supposed to be sent here at some point to kill that guy, because he's got a quest icon on him. So I assume I'll end up there eventually. Okay, so we want to murder this guy. You'll never get the Atamal crystal from me. Really? I got the Atamal crystal from you. Oops. I don't know where you've gone to, but I assure you that whatever this is, I will find you and the crystal. Anyways, let's go turn this in, thing is taking me all over the map, and I don't like it. I might have to stop using Zygor guides for some of this stuff, because I want to do it in storylines, you know? Not... Of course, being that it's not fully intuitive what the stories are connected to, it's annoying. Hello again, my friend. How fare your efforts to find the crystal? I got it. Beyond my wildest dreams. I never thought that you would be able to retrieve the crystal, and then to actually give it to me. Do you have any idea how powerful it is? Your it's not selflessness. It's stupidity. Your selflessness is inspirational and beyond reproach, Loktar. You have given me much to think about. Oh. Ambassador Solanus. Indeed, Nexus Prince Haramad. You do have much to think on, such as turning over the Atamal crystal to my master, Prince Kelthos. No, I think not. The selflessness that I have just been witness to has cleared my mind. My dealings with your master are an end. You may return and let him know that I have decided to return the Atamal crystal to the Naru. What? This is outrageous. You will pay for this, Haramad. You and your assistant here. Oh, shit. I think I was supposed to kill that guy. That definitely ended our business relationship with Kelthos. Please stay here. I will return shortly. And there is something that I want you to do. Okay. Good. I am an ethereal of my word, Loktar. You have truly inspired me. I am now going to give you the Atamal crystal to hand over to the Naru. As it was your heroics that made this possible, I wish for you to deliver it. You may use my personal teleporter to go directly to Shatteras City. Simply step through it, and you will be transported there. Give the crystal to the Naru known as Adal, on the Terrace of Light. May the trade winds be at your back. Fabulous. You know, when you... Oh, there is a teleporter. I wasn't expecting that. I don't think I've ever used that teleporter before. Hey, Kegger. So, I got a present for the Naru. I sense that you have something of great power with you, Orc. What is it that you bring me? Crystal suffuses you with a sense of strength and clarity. Then an Atamal crystal. You have recovered Spirit's Song. It is the Atamal crystal that Prophet Valen left behind with his people for safekeeping before he went upon his ill-fated mission to the Exodar. Odd that he did not foresee it falling into the hands of the Burning Legion, if even for a short time. Or perhaps he did? It may be that he foresaw all of this and left it there so that you would retrieve the crystal and deliver it to me here. I sense that is the truth of it. You are a great hero of your people, Loktar. Okay, I feel like you guys are putting too much credit into Valen. His visions can be wrong, or can be not wrong exactly, but difficult to interpret. He's still a man. He's still a person. He's not a fucking god. Okay. Alright. A message was embedded in the Atamal crystal that you recovered. Nexus Prince Haramard has given us information vital to our campaign against Tempest Keep. He tells us that there are two pieces, shards to a key, which, when combined, will unlock the keep's Alcatraz satellite. One half is possessed by an ancient in the Botanica known as Warp Splinter. The other is held by Pathalion the Calculator inside the Mechanar. Bring both shards to me, and I will combine them into the Alcatraz key. Fabulous. It's part of the unlock for something or other. Hold on. I have a quest to turn in over here. what is this? Take Socrates teleportation stone. Oh, I've already killed Socrathar. Take Socrathar's teleportation stone to High Priestess Ishana at the Shrine of the Unending Light on Aldor Rise in Shatra City. So, or maybe I'm supposed to go there next? It's hard to tell. Whee!
Greetings, friend. Each day is a blessing.
I got you this thing.
May the light
Socrathar, I remember that name. He was once a renowned warrior of the light, and pride was his only flaw.
Good fortune.
Oh no, I'm about to face Socrathar. Okay. My friend's, whatever. That's something different. Okay. When facing Eridar of great power, large armies are useless for the most part. Their corruptive powers over mortal souls are such that only the strongest willed can even stand face to face with them. Take this stone to the Invasion Point Overlord, between Forge Base Oblivion and Gehenna, and bring your closest, strongest friends with you. Orlis and Karja will meet you at Socrathar's seat. I will send Aiden along with them. May the light prevail today, Loktar. May Socrathar meet his end.
Do not lose faith.
Okay.
Blessings upon your family.
Much murder. All good. I do have some fell armaments. I should turn those in, but I'm not going to. I am going to take a very long flight. It's fine.
Open your heart to the light.
So let's go over
Be
here.
kind to those less.
This is gonna be a while. I'm gonna be on this bird for a bit. Anyways, so I am almost done with Netherstorm, and that just leaves Shadowmoon Valley afterwards. I think I'm not going to bother with any of the rest of the stuff, because, first of all, I've already run through this on the Alliance side. And I'm basically starting in the middle of the expansion because it's been like 6 months. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a long time since the last time I played. So I want to start a new character as soon as possible. The next new character will be in will be my Wrath of the Lich King characters. So the plan is to finish Netherstorm today. Maybe take 2 days to finish Shadowmoon Valley. Maybe 3. I'm not going to be streaming every day. It's going to be once or twice a week at most. I have lots of real life stuff still going on. It's actually hard for me to find the time to stream as is, which is why I haven't been streaming. But I do hope to finish Netherstorm today. Finish Shadowmoon Valley with a couple of streams, and then start on Wrath of the Lich King, which will be fun. But yeah. I just realized that this fucking stone teleports you directly to the guy that I'm here to murder. I could have used it as a shortcut. God, I'm useless. Another reason I want to get started on Wrath is the story is just so much better and the quests are easier to follow. For the most part. Like, there are still some weird ones, but... like, I feel like BC is just kind of all over the place. Like, the story is good if you can find it. Like the Dementius thing, you know? Just teleport.
What's up?
Fine, we'll keep going. I'm just gonna fly the rest
Keep
of
it
the
real.
I'm gonna turn on Dragonflight, or Skywriting, whatever the fuck they're calling it now. Just to make this faster, because getting places so much easier when I can... oh, I don't have my hotbar set up. This is fine. Which is my go fast word. There it is. Bop, bop. 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 I would like to put... hold on. That there. I need more. Where is... nope, nope. Am I missing one? Oh, okay, well, I guess I just don't have that one. Okay, this is fine. And... hi! Do you want to be my friend? Notice me, senpai. Look at his nipples! What's up your skirt? Nothing interesting. It's not speaking, and I think... okay, so there is currently a glitch. Where sometimes NPCs just stop talking. Like when you click on somebody, they won't say anything, and you have to not even reloading the UI works to fix it. You have to straight up exit all the way out of the game, and it's a pain in the ass. And I really hope it gets fixed. But I don't think it will anytime soon. So, that's that taken care of. We want to go here and do this next. I don't want to fight Dementius just yet. So let's come over here. I'm going to collect this rock. Rock. Okay. Let's click on this. It also causes, that glitch also causes voiced cutscenes to no longer be voiced. It's pain. Prepare to enter oblivion, meddlers. You have unleashed a god. Have I really, though? Yeah, I think this guy might have something. Okay, so... don't know. Okay.
Shall we get down to business?
No, because this guy's voiced, so apparently BC just sucks. Is he really dead? Destroyed? Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm amazing.
Welcome.
It has been 1,000 years, maybe more, since Saladar began his crusade to exterminate all that would stand in his way. I can hardly believe that this is the last we'll see of him. Saladar. I don't know if that's the one that comes back later, or if it's a different one. You have done all of us a great service, Loktar, and for that you will be rewarded. Either way, you should be aware that there is a chance he's coming back. Come to think of it, a lot of the stuff that I do in BC gets undone. Okay. For instance, are we ready to murder the fuck out of Dementius? That one is one I'm probably not actually going to finish. And those are dungeon ones. So... yeah, let's go... not that. This guy. Fleshling, I am Captain Sahid of the Protectorate, and these soldiers that stand by me are my avengers. I don't see an Iron Man in here. Actually, you guys all kind of look Iron Man-y, but like purple and white. No Hulk, though. I don't see no Hulk. We await orders from the fleshling who destroyed the Void Conduit. On that fleshling's word, we will make our way up to Dementius' lair and wait for the word to make a final strike. Too long it has been. The Void Lord will soon face our combined might. I am that fleshling, Sahid. Let's go! You heard the fleshling. Move out. Can you guys please stop calling me fleshling after this? Like, I feel like I've done enough to go by my name. Or even, like, champion. Or orc. I'd go with orc. Orc's not bad. As long as you don't say it like humans say it. Oops. You. This is it, Loktar. We charge on your orders. Just say the word and my men and I will engage. At least you didn't call me fleshling. I am ready. Let's make history. It is now or never, soldiers. Not that guy. Let's do this. For Koresh. For the Protectorate. In you go. Inform their, The time for your destruction has finally come, Dementius. Time only has meaning to mortals, insect. Dementius is infinite. This is like a super weakened version of Dementius. Look at how small he is compared to how he gets later. That's why I was able to one-shot him. We are victorious. Dementius is no more. Report back to the professor, Hero. Yay, Hero! I like Hero. Hero's a lot better than Fleshling. Okay, so... For 1,000 years, all we have known is conflict. We have defended our people from the attacks of both void creature and ethereal alike. Now, one of our most hated enemies lies dead, finally. I give you the thanks of 100 million ethereals, Fleshling. Yay! Back to Fleshling. Anyways, I need to collect the keystone from a dungeon. I need to... These are just repeatables. I don't really feel the need to do these, so I can just abandon this. I did them on the other character, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I don't really feel the need to do that. So we're working on Sakrathar, which is just turning in this last one. And the Violet Tower, which is doing this dungeon. And that'll be pretty much it. And it'll be this dungeon right here, the Botanica. Let me pull out my checklist and see where we're at on dungeons. I have a list of that too. Okay, cool. I know where we are. So, gonna do the Botanica. Let me turn this to... Heroic is fine. Okay. In we go. Does this have a mythic? I don't know if this has a mythic. I don't think it does. I don't think mythic was even... Yeah, it defaulted back to heroic. That's fine though. Okay. So... settings. Here we go. Kel'Thas's forces in the Botanica were unsuccessful in handling the numerous creatures contained within. We must take action to right their wrongs. The first step is to eliminate their forces so that they cannot cause further problems. This... yeah. Okay. So... is there a... yes. Botanica guide. Please and thank you. Okay. Okay. Yay. It's actually really weird, because... so, for... old stuff, I get ant trails as a part of Zygor guides, right? But for newer stuff, it doesn't even bother. It just tells you to go boss to boss. I guess it's because newer dungeons are a bit more straightforward. But, like, sometimes I get lost. If there's enough herbs in here, I might actually get a level up. I forgot to empty my inventory out before I entered this dungeon too. That might be a problem, because usually dungeons have a lot of junk. Which I like to collect, because it's worth money. Even if it's a minuscule amount, it's still something, and turning down pennies isn't something I do. Also, any of this stuff can have appearances that I don't have unlocked yet, which would be Nice, because I love collecting appearances. Okay. Oops. Hold on. Oh, those guys are dead. Now. So, first up is Commander Serenus. When the fallen Blood Elf leader, Kel'Thas, seized control of the Tempest Keep, he immediately ordered Commander Serenus to prepare defenses against whomever the Naru might send to reclaim the keep. I don't think she's prepared for me. You
Step forward.
are not
I will see
prepared.
that you are properly welcomed. I have not yet begun to.
Die. Fabulous. New pants. Okay. Onwards. Why am I getting fucking rune cloth? That's a classic crafting. Okay, whatever. That's weird. I missed a couple of plants. I should get those. Alrighty then. And then we've got this person, potentially. High Botanist Freywin. Mere minutes after entering the Botanica, Freywin began conducting reckless experiments in order to unlock the power hidden among the native plant life of Outland. Fabulous. Let's go poke him with a stick. Hi.
What are you doing? These specimens are very delicate.
You're
the
very
specimens
delicate.
Must be preserved.
Okay. Also I missed a plant. Okay, so there's him taken care of. Who's next? Design. Can I check my shoulder pads at her? I don't want to get too close to the boss. Again. This is Thorngrim the Tender. Experiments require resources. Thorngrim the Tender makes sure that Kel'Thas's botanists have the power and essence they need to reveal the Naru's secrets, even if that means untold numbers of living creatures must be sacrificed to obtain it. Fabulous. Time to die. Sup, buddy?
What aggravation is this? You will die!
Not if I kill you first.
Won't get far.
Okay. They were going to die to the creatures contained here soon, even without our interference. It is for the greater good. I fucking despise the greater good. Don't use the greater good on me, okay? It seems that Kel'Thas's forces have twisted the Botanica's specimens beyond saving. I do not want to see them unleashed upon Outland, as so many others have. There is one, Laj, who I would like to examine. He is different somehow. Perhaps we can learn from him? Oh, yeah. I found rogues. Ooh. I think these are the blood warders that just got eaten by these plants. Not gonna lie. I mean, they probably deserved it. And I probably would have killed them anyways. I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, Large. The Naru gathered samples of unusual wildlife from across Outland. Their safeguards were destroyed when the Botanica was invaded, leaving some of the most dangerous specimens free to roam, including Laj. Oh, can't just jump up there. I don't think Laj speaks. He's a plant. Yeah, he just smacks at you. That's a shame. See, you have obtained the frond. Very good. Yes, yes. You have done well thus far, Loktar. However, there is still one more task I must ask that you complete. Hey, I got my level up. Sweet. So, did get a couple of pieces of gear at some point. I must now ask you to complete a most somber task. Warp Splinter used to act as guardian to all of the Botanica. He is now impure and must be taken down. Okay. Murder it is. Also, a new talent. Sure. That kind of scared me because I didn't see this fucking platform. I thought I just jumped up. It's fine, it's fine. Still alive. Alrighty then. Warp Splinter. The Night Elves of Darnassus have asked for help in restoring an ancient of the Arcane, who found itself trapped in Tempest Keep. Frightened by the recent attacks by Kel'Thas Sunstrider's forces, the Warp Splinter is unable to differentiate friend from foe, and is liable to attack any who disturb it. Sorry, buddy, but I have to keep you from hurting your friends. By hurting you.
Who disturbs this sanctuary? Confused. Do not belong here.
Alright, so that's that. Oh hey, I can herb gather him. He was a noble guardian in life. His presence will be missed. Will it though? Will it? Alright, and that's that dungeon done. Which... let's get the hell out of here. So... I guess I should turn this one in, and then we can finish doing the rest of the dungeons in this zone? Yeah, that sounds good. How much time do we have? Yeah, we've got plenty of time. It's fine. I think today's maintenance day, so... I don't actually know what day it is. Is it Tuesday? It might be Tuesday. Okay. Plant. Or rock, whatever. Either or. Oh, there's wood. Got wood. Okay. I got my first piece of wood. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah. And I need to go to the very top. As the inside of this tower slowly but surely kills me. What is it? Increased damage dealt. Fabulous. So don't get hit. I mean, it doesn't matter if I do. I'm way too high level.
What can I do for you?
Okay.
Need help?
I got your keystone.
Well met.
Amazing. From what little I've seen of the fate of Farallon. Farallon. God, I'm gonna have to watch my VODs just to know where things were. I'm not certain I want to go outside, but it's much better than being trapped here for the rest of my days. Yeah, I don't fully remember.
Go with honor, friend.
I mean, I guess that's a good reason why I'm doing this stuff and recording it, is so that I can just rewatch the VODs whenever I forget what I'm doing. Okay, so... I think I need to go all the way back to Shatrith. But first, because I'm pretty sure one of these is going to send me back to Shatrith too, I should do this other dungeon. So, let me get a little bit more comfortable. Adjust my headphones. Oof, oof, oof. And get a thing to check off. The Botanica I've just done. Fabulous. Alright, and into the Mechanar. Fabulous. Into the Mechanar. Okay. Here we go. With great power comes great responsibility. Are we Spider-Man now? The Mechanar employs my race's technology to create mana cells, objects which provide great amounts of power. I need you to eliminate Mechanolord Capacitus so that Kel'Thas's forces cannot harvest that power. Okay. I still forgot to empty my inventory out. This is fine. So here's Gatewatcher Gyro Kill. He's not actually on the boss list, but you gotta kill him for something. I
never see painful contingency.
That. I sense that one of my kind's artifacts has been taken and stashed away in the cache of the Legion. We cannot give them time to discover its power. If you would kill the Gatewatchers and retrieve it for me, I would be most grateful. Okay. Fabulous. And I think there's one other you gotta kill before you kill the boss, maybe? Or maybe you can do it after you kill the boss, but you just gotta kill them. Don't actually... I think it opens this. Possibly. I think you need to kill the Gatewatchers in order to open the doorway forward. Possibly. Okay. There's the Gatewatcher, though. So I think I need to go kill him. I'd rather not fight the boss, though, and the boss is literally right there. Let me go over here. Yeah, just like that. Real sneaky warrior. You know Thorg. Okay. Gatewatcher Iron Hand.
You were like approximately 5 seconds too late.
Okay. So now we can kill the boss. Okay. So. Come on. Where? Mechanolord Capacitus. It takes a tremendous amount of skill and precision to harvest the power of the Naru's mana cells. These talents can easily be turned upon any intruders. Yeah. That. Alright, Mechanolord, you're going down. Come here. You should split while you can. Really? Okay. How's that working for you? Ooh, new upgrade available. Yeah. You have done well, Loktar, but more work remains to be done. One more task yet remains. Really? Only one? Pathelion the Calculator oversees many of his master's operations. He is personally responsible for much of the recent torment that has plagued this world. I ask that you eliminate him. Okay. Alright. I think I need to poke this. I'm going to miss that elevator. Okay, I got Blinding Fury. You have obtained it, I assume? Yes. You have done well. Any advantage we can take away from Kael'thas's forces is to our benefit. Yeah. See me being awesome. I missed the elevator. Damn it. Alright. Oopsie daisies. Okay. She's just right here. Fabulous. Nethermancer Sepethria. Thanks to her skills at quickly summoning creatures to destroy any enemies, Sepethria was chosen as an apprentice to Pathelion the Calculator, the Blood Elf in charge of the Mechanar. Fabulous. Hi.
Don't value your life very much, do you?
I mean, do you?
Anu Balabalore Allah.
I don't speak gibberish. I have been waiting for you. Have you, though? This guy is on my list. Hold on. He is Pathelion the Calculator. Following the Sunwill's defilement and vainglorious Arcanist, Pathelion saw an opportunity to gain renown by aiding Kael'thas and finding a cure for his race's addiction to magic. This single-minded quest led him to join the Blood Elf Prince on Outland and oversee his disastrous experiments. Most recently, Pathelion...
We are on a strict timetable! You will not interfere!
Shut up! I'm reading. Most recently, Pathelion has begun harnessing the Tempest Keep's otherworldly technologies in pursuit of fame and power.
The project will continue.
Now he's dead. You have my gratitude. Yes, yes, I am amazing. Oh, was he all? Was that it? Guess that was it. Okay, we're done. So, yeah. We are now we are now ready to go back to Shetrith and empty my fucking inventory as soon as I leave this dungeon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I have a thing for this. Damn, that was a lot of shit. I don't need any of this stuff. All go away. Sheesh. Do I need the trinket? Maybe. Might keep that. Hold on. I don't need any of these potions. None of these are gonna do much for me. None of this food. These scrolls are worthless. Fabulous. Okay, that's a bit better. Feel much better about my inventory situation here. And do not jump off this place without a flying mount, pretty please. And now we go... I wonder if that one portal is still active. In the Storm Spire. Wait, or maybe? Is that where it was? Because if I can just walk through a thing to get to Shattrath, that'd be nice. I don't think it is, but I should test it anyways. Yeah, it was a one-time thing. Sad. Alright, we will... I'm just gonna skyfly there. It's so much faster. Do I still have connection? I'm pressing buttons and no buttons are pressing. There we go. It's probably because I'm changing zones so rapidly. We're almost there. This does save some time. And there we are. Okay, so let's turn this one in.
Krona kai Christor, Arkenon Poros.
It is done, Loktar. Sakrathar has been destroyed. I and others will recover from our wounds, Loktar. The wrath of Sakrathar's magic was far too much for young Kalan, however. Not even my strongest prayer could raise him. I don't even know what... Did somebody die while I was one-shotting that guy? It is an unbearable pity that one so young would fall in battle. However, in the end, his will was strong enough to recover from the Legion's corruption, and we may find solace in that.
Good health, long life.
Fabulous! Fuck. Alright.
Gaionis Aka.
And so Shadow Moon's next, but we're not going there just yet. The fuck? Okay. First. Tree. probably go to the bank and drop off some of my other stuff too, but that's not important. What's important now is we still have a few more dungeons in Netherstorm, and we are going to do those as a part of this quest line, I think. We have another dungeon and a raid, I believe. You have returned. Do you bring with you the 2 shards of the Alcatraz key? Yes. I'm impressed, Loktar, though I should expect nothing less of the heroine who returned the Atamal crystal to us. Give over the 2 shards, and I will see to it that they are combined into their final form. Then you will have access to the Alcatraz. So that's Mechanar. The Alcatraz is the other... Right? Hold on. Yes, the Alcatraz is part of Tempest Keep. And then the Eye is the raid. Okay, cool. Now we get to go back over there again.
Each day is a blessing. Remember the lessons of...
We're taking the me not have to think method. Okay. But yes, so once we finish the Alcatraz and the Eye, we will be completely done with the Netherstorm, and that's where we'll stop for the day. And then... don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but if I do stream tomorrow, it will be Shadow Moon Valley. We'll get started on, so that'll be fun. This is a long ride. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Almost. Alright. Over here. And this red one is the Arcatraz. Let's poke it with a stick. This door used to be locked. But it doesn't matter if it was locked or not, because we did the quest to get the key, which we no longer need. Anyways, here we go. We imprisoned the most dangerous beings we came across in our travels. Zaraketh is a powerful void lord. If he escapes into Netherstorm, he will fend off of the abundant void energy. Fabulous. So murder that guy. You guys No, you guys are shooting at whatever's coming through that doorway, but I'm gonna kill you guys anyways. Also, this place is a wreck. Those are Alliance. Those are... Why is there Alliance stuff still up here? Okay. That's weird. I don't know. I mean, I'd also be okay with murdering Alliance people. Not gonna lie. I am an orc. Okay, so... Zaraketh the Unbound. Most creatures from the Twisting Nether require constant directions from their masters, but a select few Void Wraiths need no such orders. Zaraketh stands at the entrance to Alcatraz, ready to slay all who would dare challenge him. Fabulous. Let's see how well he does with a real challenge. Sup? Hey, notice me.
Life energy to consume. The void beckons.
If you say so. Alright. Creatures of the void are naturally chaotic. They are a necessary part of the universe, but they must be kept in check by the light. You say so. Two powerful agents of the Burning Legion, Wrathscryer that guy, and Dahlia the Doomslayer, have begun rallying the demons on board together into a small army. You cannot let their forces grow any larger, or the Arcatraz may soon become yet another Legion stronghold. But, you know, with Draenei architecture. For a little while, at least. Okay. Onwards. Oh, I know these two. Hold on. I think this is funny.
Did you call on me?
Why would I call on you?
I love
To
these
do
two.
your heavy lifting, most likely.
When I need someone to prance around like an overstuffed peacock, I'll call on you.
Then I'll commit myself to ignoring you.
What would you know about commitment, sheep's eye?
You're the one who should be. Wait.
I love those two. They're amazing. Alright, so we'll start with Rathscryer Socothrates. Millennia ago, Socothrates held a position of honor among the Wrathguard, standing at the side of the Burning Legion's top commanders. Confinement did not suit his considerable ego, neither did his cellmate. And Dahlia the Doomslayer. Before she was imprisoned by the Naru, Dahlia was one of the most vicious and aggressive warriors within the Burning Legion, spending so much time as a cellmate to Rathscryer Socothrates did not improve her disposition either. So these two just hate each other. Like, argue like an old married couple. It's fucking amazing. I love it. Hi.
At last, a target for my frustrations.
Now, when you say frustration,
Don't worry about me. Kill that worthless dullard instead.
Knew this was the only way out.
He legitimately wanted to die.
I've wanted to do that for years.
And she wanted to kill him. Why didn't they kill each other? I don't know.
It is unwise to anger me.
Also, she has 6 hands, but is only wielding anywhere between 2 and 4 swords. Why does she... Okay. I guess some of her hands are for magic casting, but she's not using the hands that are not occupied with swords for magic casting.
That is much better. Now I'm really angry.
Okay, well, if you say so. Hey there, Dahlia. Okay. The Legion seeks only to consume. They hold no regard for the balance. Harbinger Skyrus is the heart of the problem in the Alcatraz. He corrupted Warden Melikar and made him release many of the prisoners. It is only a matter of time before the Harbinger himself is let loose. Loktar, you cannot let a servant of the old god live. Fabulous. This way. Wait, there's a servant of the old god? I feel like that should have been handled in a different way. And I feel like I missed the doorway. I know you guys are all for imprisoning people, but sometimes you just have to make people dead, man. Look at all these Imperium... Oh, wait, they're gone. Never mind. It's fine. Okay. I think I really like this one, too. Let me read his stuff. The Naru believed the persuasive voice of Harbinger Skyrus was silenced when they contained him and forced him into a long, dreamless sleep. The unfortunate Warden of Alcatraz learned the Naru were wrong. Skyrus had just enough energy to speak to Warden Melikar in a still, small voice. Time took care of the rest. Yeah. So this is Warden Melikar. And he's been...
I knew the prince would be angry, but I have not been myself. I had to let them out. The Great One speaks to me, you see. Wait, outsiders. Kael'thas did not send you. Good. I'll just tell the prince you released the prisoners.
Yeah, sure, that'll work.
The Naru kept some of the most dangerous beings in existence here in these cells. Let me introduce you to another.
Yeah, he's been being whispered to by something. And it's causing him to go a bit crazy. That's just a phase hunter. That's not even... okay.
Yes, yes, another! Your will is mine!
You say so. What do we got over here?
Behold, yet another terrifying creature of incomprehensible power!
That other one was just a phase hunter, dude. That is, in fact...
those brass buttons am I? And who it... Oh, that is one mother of a headache.
That is, in fact, the most powerful thing I have ever seen.
What is this? A lowly gnome? I will do better, oh Great One.
Millhouse Netherstorm. We'll see him
Lowly?
again.
I don't care who you are, friend. No one refers to the mighty Millhouse Netherstorm as lowly. I have no idea what goes on here, but I will gladly join your fight against this impudent imbecile. Prepare to defend yourself, cretin. I just need to get some things ready first. You guys go ahead and get started. Some water. Fantastic!
Bedlam!
Next,
oh, you
some
are so
protective
wise.
spells.
Yes, I
Yes,
see it
now
now,
we're
of course.
And of course, I'll need some mana. You guys are gonna love this. Just wait.
Well, I'm waiting. I'm still...
All right. Who ordered up an extra large can of whoop ass?
One final cell remains. Yes, oh Great One. Right away.
Hold on. What? The dragonflight will devour you. Oh, that's interesting.
Control the mind of the weak. For I bear allegiance to powers untouched by time, unmoved by fate. No force on this world or beyond harbors the strength to bend our knee.
Dude, you're a giant bug. I'm not impressed.
The mighty legion.
Welcome, oh Great One. I am your humble servant.
Bear witness to the agent of your demise.
I never understood why these so-called powerful people immediately kill the servants. It's like, you could still use him.
I will show you horrors unfreezing one of... Who's bad? That's right, we bad.
Thank you, Loktar. Your actions this day have prevented countless tragedies. Alright.
Hi, how are you? Off and away.
Now, this one doesn't have a fucking way to get out quickly. I have to run all the way back. And it just sucks. Like, why doesn't it have a way to get out quickly? I could hearth out, but I still gotta do the raid. Though I am the Stormspire's not that far away. It's better than running through the whole thing. I'll be able to fly. It's fine. I'll just hearth out. Lazy people are us. Anyways, that was the Arcatraz. Fabulous. Fabulous. And next on our list is a raid, which is the Eye. Alrighty then, let's get ready to rumble. In we go. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. I think there's a mount drop in here, actually. I really hope I get it. I doubt I will, but, you know. And raids, of course, do not have descriptions on their bosses. Why? I don't know. I feel like they should definitely have descriptions on their bosses. That's just me, though. Now, the big question is, can I pull this... Hey, you. Throw my shoulder pads at you. Oh, he's dead already. He comes back a few times, though. It's fine. And it doesn't even look like there's any quests in here, so... Like... I don't know. There he is again. Let's go get down here and kill all these guys just for fun. And he's properly dead now. Okay, so that's that taken care of. That was Alar. He was a phoenix, I think. Don't know. No quest description. Or, boss description, so... Who knows? Come over here. And we've got a Void Reaver. It's not even all that special. You know how many of these I dealt with in fucking Hellfire Peninsula? Well, I think those were Fel Reavers, but I mean, it's the same thing. We all know it's the same thing. They didn't even, like, bother. Alright, let's murder this guy now.
Alert! You are marked for extermination.
I bet I am.
Calculating force parameters. Systems shutting down.
So how'd that go for you? Alright. Just going to slowly run all the way to the other side of the fucking raid. I mean, at least this is a fairly small raid. I mean, it's no fucking Battle for Mount Hyjal. Fuck that one. But this is kind of annoying. But the Battle for Mount Hyjal you could mount up when you had to travel long distances. Alrighty. And this is High Astromancer Solarian, which I know nothing about.
Tal alumen nos indorai!
Obviously some sort of elf. And they draw everything in the room to me. What happened? Oh. Oh, she,
Tal alumen nos indorai! The war of the sun. Oh.
She controlled me, so that's why they all de-aggroed, because I was suddenly friendly. She can do that, apparently. Fabulous. This is fine. I did get an upgrade. It's a slight upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. So yeah, she's dead. I've been playing Paladin on my main account, and Paladins have a horse button. And it only lasts for a couple of seconds, but it still does really speed up these traveling through hallways thing, because you can do it indoors. It's just a quick little gallop to the next little bit. And I have the jump, but that's like, yeah. And it's got, see, the thing is I have 2 charges of the horse on Paladin, but I've only got 1 heroic leap. And I'm not good enough to use my charge as a booster rocket. Alright. Now this boss, I actually do know something about. This is Kael'thas Sunstrider. We've been hearing about him all fucking day. He used to be the leader of the Blood Elves.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore.
So yeah, and in order to save his people, it's, he came to Outland.
Prepare yourselves!
I don't know who all these people with him are. I assume they're important. But yeah, he came here to save his people, and it just so happened, and made a deal with not Kil'jaeden.
Some of my best advisors. None can withstand the might of the
Illidan.
Bloodhammer. Behold, Lord Sanguinar.
Hold on, I do know Sanguinar. At least I know the last name, because Valera Sanguinar is a friend. Later on.
See to it that your stay here is
I wonder if they're related.
Thus endure I reign supreme.
Grand Astromancer, whatever.
Well done.
Master Engineer.
Anara Balore.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Weapon this. This one. You don't get to keep any of these. It is very unfortunate. Though, looking at it, you rescue all of these weapons in the midnight intro. Fabulous. Can you start the next phase now? Phase, please. I guess this is to give time for if you're actually doing the raid and to equip what you need and go through them and yeah, because you're supposed to use these to defeat the bad guys. I am not. Look at that. Also, just feel like why don't we get to keep these, or at least the appearances, right? Let's look at that. That's cool. Look at that. That one's neat. Stabbies. Look at that bow! I love this bow. You know... Yeah,
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all 4 advisors at once, but fair treatment was never shown to my people. I'm just returning the favor.
What if I came in here as a... Oops. As a blood elf? Would you still feel like you had to be unfair? Because then I would be your people, right? Disoriented, silenced, feared.
I will not fail. More perils away.
Alas, sometimes one must take matters into one's own hands. Balamor Chanal!
Is that so? Oh, he stuns. Bitch, please. Hey, he also
I have not come this far to be stopped! The future I have planned will not be jeopardized! Now you will taste true power!
So basically, in this raid, the only boss that has any story significance is the final one. The other ones are just here to get you geared to face this boss. That's good. Are you having fun yet?
By the power of the sun. For quell the laws!
Okay. I've got some upgrades. The air around you hums, a gentle hum. The Naru are aware of your victory. Perhaps they are the reason you were compelled to pick up the sphere from the still twitching remains of Kel'Thas Sunstrider. What secrets could it hold? Perhaps Adal in Shatra City could make sense of the item. Fabulous! That guy's on the floor. I'll just leave him there. Can I hit him with a shovel? I need to get a shovel to whack people with. After they die, of course. And my Hearthstone's on cooldown, so I do have to walk my happy ass all the way out of this raid. Fucking fantabulous. Like, on the bright side, just want to be able to keep these fucking weapons, okay? But on the bright side, I did get plenty of other gear and transmogs for doing this. But I don't see why you can't keep these weapons. I didn't get them out. So this entire raid was basically just to see that last boss fight. That was the entire point of it, and to get this quest item. Because none of these other bosses have any story significance. They don't have story descriptions. Like, I assume, like, maybe the Astromancer was mentioned, but yeah. Without descriptions, there is no way to know. Without, like, jumping through hoops. I'm gonna take a shortcut to Shatrith. Okay. Thank you. I think it's downstairs. There's now 2 separate portals to Silvermoon. You gotta, if you're going to Silvermoon, Old Silvermoon, you have to go downstairs to get the BC Silvermoon now. So that's fun. Yeah. So, there should be a Shatrith portal in here somewhere. There it is. Ta-da! And that was the shortcut. Alright. You heard my call, yes? I have this verdant sphere, a magical sphere belonging to the Lord of the Blood Elves. Adele's thoughts intermingle with your own. The sphere, strange, did you know that he lived? Yes, it is here in the sphere itself. Maimed for certain. He calls to a higher power now. No, not Illidan. Higher. Kil'jaeden the Deceiver comes. Not here. Adal points your mind elsewhere. Azeroth, unknown. Rest. Your brothers and sisters will retake Tempest Keep now. Adele hums a song of battle. So that is telling you, basically, you want to go to the battle for Mount Hyjal, because that's where, Kil'jaeden is. So we might do... Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Hold on. Silence descends upon Shatrith. Adele's thoughts invade your mind. Kel'Thas Sunstrider has been defeated by Loktar and her allies. The time to strike at the remaining Blood Elves of Tempest Keep is now. Take arms and let Adele's song of battle empower you. Kel'Thas Sunstrider yells... Oh, hold on. Hold on. do this. Stop laughing. Kel'Thas Sunstrutter yells, "Your monkey failed to finish the job, Naru. Beaten but alive. The same mistake was not made when we took command of your vessels." All for what? Trinkets? You are too late. The preparations have already begun. Soon the master will make his return. Grand Anchorite Almonin says, "We are born into a perilous age, where the forces of darkness are determined to bring about our destruction." Too many discussions. "And there is nothing you or that fool Illidan can do to stop me. You have both served me in your own right, unwittingly. Lay down your arms and succumb to the might of Kil'jaeden." I think that other thing is a different thing. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so Kil'jaeden's still alive, and he left a fucking shape in the fire like a bitch. I'm sure we'll see that again. Anyways, no, we'll do Battle for Mount Hyjal after. Ooh. See, I just don't know. We could do... How much time do we... We can't do it today. Because we don't have much time left, I think. If my calculations are correct. Yeah, it should be happening in like 20 minutes. Maintenance. But... what we might do before we go ahead and head towards Shadowmoon is head to the Caverns of Time in Tanaris and do all of the Caverns of Time dungeons and raid. That might be something we do. I will think about it and get back to you, but that is the end of the stream. Thank you everyone who showed up. Thank you if you stayed. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the person who followed, Amethyst Dragon. Yes, I really appreciate that. And I will be seeing you next time. Alrighty, bye!